Do you guys, what type of clients do you usually deal with? Or is it just children or is it adults?
Yeah, so with children, there's kind of two different types of kids that we work with. So in that, kids, they can be young, maybe 6 years old or so, all the way up through 19, 20, something like that. So with them, there are two kinds of clients if you want to talk about.
Yeah, so one client is we like to work with the clients that are actually currently in the industry. So a handful of our clients right now are clients that are on series, clients that have been in leads of movies, things of that nature. I find that for me, I work best with those type of clients. We kind of have there's already a dialogue. They're in the business as opposed to the client that's kind of very new and trying to figure things out. For them, I highly suggest an acting class first. So we're kind of more for the client that's on that
So to speak to that, so yeah, the client that's already working in the industry, but we also do work with clients kind of on what we call the pre-professional track. So this might be a child who hasn't, been on TV yet or in a film or anything like that, or even necessarily done professional work in theater or anything, but that this kid just has this desire, this drive to be an actor. There are kids like this. I was speaking to a mom a few months ago. It's her kid, they literally are thinking of moving across the country because her son is about 8 years old and just wants to be an actor so badly. And they're looking for anything that they can put him in to fuel that for him. And I was that kid too. I was that kid. I so wanted to be an actor as a kid, but I didn't know how.
Yeah.
I grew up in Oklahoma in Tulsa, and my parents my parents are from Belize, and they had no idea. They had no idea literally of anything about the industry. Literally, they moved to America in their 20s and were watching television, and they're watching a show, and then all of a sudden, they're watching and they're like, I don't understand why the toothpaste is so important right now. Because it was a commercial.
Oh
for
my
a toothpaste.
Gosh.
So, they grew up in a third world country. Right. So these are the parents that I grew up with. Little girl, wants to be an actor. Parents didn't know what a commercial was a few years prior. So there was just no understanding. And they were like, yeah, but I lived in Oklahoma. There wasn't really any outlet that I had access to because my parents didn't know. So if the MentorCoaches had existed then, I would have been a perfect candidate for that.